Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dead Island Riptide, and you join me here in an alternative save again, because you'll never believe it, I just finished recording the episode that hopefully you're about to watch. I just finished recording it, and then Riptide froze and crashed, corrupting the entire recording and losing about half an hour of progress. So, it's the day after that, and I've made this alternative save, so it is back where we were. I need to talk to Jacqueline we need to talk to Colonel Hardy to finish off, or to continue with the main quest rescue. So we need to talk to him, and then we need to talk to Jacqueline, and that's where we were in the main quest. So we haven't actually lost anything too much there. However, I have had to go back and unlock, something like the makeshift hospital, and I've had to go back and do all of Damien's side quests because we're not going to continue playing in this save, hopefully, after this episode. And it means I just had to take back healthcare, and I had to get back to where we were with memories, which is going to the military base. So yeah, Damien needs us to go to the military base to collect something there, and Cecil needs us to go to the pharmacy for morphine. And there were a couple of other things I did as well, such as going into a dead zone and whatnot. However, I have got back all of the weapons that we need, really. So we've got the staff back, got the bodily harm tom for, got some important throwables, and I did get back this sniper rifle, which is level 1. That's not meant to be that level, but okay, never mind. I'll just purchase a different firearm from Nora when we get there, actually. I had to talk to Zoe to do electrifying, just so that I could trade with her. And are you selling? You're not selling. Okay. She sometimes sells sniper rifles, that's why I was checking with her, but she obviously isn't this time. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. I forgot to change up the level of the sniper rifle I gave myself. Whoops. But never mind. We do at least have these things, and I don't really mind too much what I use to do all of this. So we're just going to continue with what we have here, and like I said last episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing side quests and a bit of the main quest up until the final final siege defense, which takes place on the roof of the Old Town Cinema. So yeah, we're going to be doing side quests, namely, like I said, we're going to be doing Cecil's, go to the pharmacy for morphine, and we're going to be going here to collect the military base to get the stuff for Damien, because I'm fairly certain that last episode I found the spark gap tubes. So I think I collected those last episode. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, then whoops, you've missed out on me getting the spark gap tubes. However, next episode we'll be back in the main save. So this is only temporary. So whatever happens here, it doesn't count. It's an alternative timeline. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that's why I'm also going this side way around. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to save Alex. And I'm not entirely sure if... Oh yeah, I don't have any medkits either. Whoops. Oh well. Never mind. I have loads of money. So I did give myself a bunch of money. I'm not sure if we actually were level 51 at the end of last episode. So I just gave myself level 51, or rolled back myself rather from level 51, because I cloned the save, which is something that we can do. And I'm just going to buy bunch of these medkits. As you can see, I have got 3.9 million cash, so I have a bit of cash that I can spend on medkits, and we're just going to medkit it up. There you go, lovely. Metal baton, nothing interesting. So we're going to go this way. Bonk. In fact, actually, I don't think I did collect spark gap tubes, last episode. I think I've missed out on that. Yeah, I did also have to go and do Eve's quest as well, or Eva's quest as well. So yeah, she's not here. She is in fact saved. You know what, actually, yeah, I don't think I did collect spark gap tubes. Because we also collected the Assassin's Poison mod. That's something. The Assassin's Poison mod is located... Where's the first spark gap tube? First spark gap tube was over here, I think. And it was located up here, somewhere. And then the second spark gap tube is over here somewhere. Oh no, I know exactly where the second spark gap tube is. It's right over here, where a merchant's located, going down from quarantine. So yeah, down quarantine, over a building. Yeah, because you can't go there and there's steps down. So yeah, right here there's a merchant located here, and the spark gap tube is located right down there. I'll show you guys that, because yeah, I forgot. I guess we haven't actually done the spark gap tubes. I just assumed that we had, but no. Damien's side quest, we still had to go and collect spark gap tubes. Bonk. Duct tape. Kill the walker. So in here is where we'll find the morphine. There's a diamond here, always collect the diamond. Also a safe, always collect the safe as well. Searching, we've got 3 places to search. Nothing there, there's nothing here, and there's another one to check over here.
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Jackie, you know I can find some painkillers? They for Cecil.
There's a pharmacy not far from there.
The pharmacy was looted and trashed.
Well, maybe the infirmary at the base. I doubt many people went in there to loot. Just be careful.
Hey, can't hurt to look.
So yeah, there's that. Okay. I'll actually get rid of the sniper rifle since I can't use it. So yeah, there's that. For Cecil, we've got to go back to the base, and that's also where we have to go for Damien's side quest as well. Let's use the shock and crowbar mod. It gets fun, sharp, spiky things. There's sometimes a ram here. I think when I did this the first time around, there wasn't a ram, and then I went into the dead zone that's here, and then there was. So unfortunately, there is in fact a ram here, and we're going to have to deal with him. Here's the problem of fighting rams in Henderson. It's an incredibly tight space. And we're not going to one-cycle him, I don't think he's going to bleed out in time. No, he didn't. Okay. Literally the last hit. But there you go. That's the ram dealt with. We're actually going to go into here, which is a dead zone. It has a boss zombie. It's George. Good old George. So yeah, he's in here. And we're going to need to kill him. Nice and simple in this dead zone. It's unfortunately one of these style dead zones, which is not the best. Not the easiest to deal with, but I do at least have a whole bunch of sonic pulse grenades, and we also have med kits and things. So here he is. Let's chuck a grenade in there. Ow. Okay, that's a bit of an annoyance there, but okay. Well, we didn't die to the zombie throwing something at us, which is very good. There's George. Luckily we have Molotovs for him, because he is once again a poisonous boss zombie. Luckily, Molotov will kill him, because, yeah, they didn't really think this through. But boss zombies that have got poison effect are incredibly at risk of Molotovs. So, yeah, got to deal with that. I can't remember, I think there might be a mod in here as well. But again, because I collected it last episode, I can't remember which one it is. But hey, we got a golf club from him. And I mean, we can't buy anything for Trevor, but it doesn't matter. Well, we can buy something for Trevor, but it won't be a particularly good thing that we can buy from Trevor. So, but it doesn't matter, because again, this is a backup save. Just going to lob that over there. There you go. Deals with them. Nice and easy. Kill you. Use our shock and crowbar. Yoink. 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 This guy over here as well. And this guy. Nice. Okay. And it's just these guys in here with the wrestler. And again, we're just going to sonic pulse grenade the little ones, and then we're going to deal with the wrestler as is. And for some reason, Riptide doesn't like me using... for some reason, yeah, Riptide doesn't like me using sonic pulse grenades in enclosed spaces like this, but... oh, that's a nice 630 bleed. Nice. Okay. Wrestler's dealt with. Dropped a crappy shotgun. That's always good. And yeah, I think the mod is located on this shelf. So when you come in here, check this shelf. I think it's a striker mod of some description. So yeah, when you come to this dead zone to kill the boss, come up here, exactly as I did, except hopefully not taking as much damage as I did. And come up here, go to the shelf, and I think there's a mod there for you. So yeah, always collect that as well. Stupid walker. Luckily I did manage to jump over that mostly, so I only nicked my foot, which is nice and handy. But there we go. Let's go back out into Henderson. Hopefully the ram's not spawned back, otherwise we're going to have to kill him again. Alongside, you know, the infected, who will have also respawned as well. There's these guys, yep. Luckily the ram has not respawned, which is good for us. Bonk, 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 good. Unfortunately, I am hearing a screamer. There's also infected, we're just going to run past them. And we're out here, so this is part of quarantine. There is a quarantine zone, like in Moresby, however it's inaccessible until right at the end of the game. We will need to go in there anyway at some point, so don't worry, we will be going into quarantine. Don't you worry about that. But here we go. Here's the location of the second spark gap tube. Obviously, the spark gap tube won't be there because I've already collected it, but the location of it, I'll show you once I've made the area safe. No, he's only bleeding for 240. That's no good. Come on. There you go. Okay. Yoink. And I think... there you go. Okay, so the second spark gap tube is located right here. If you need to come here for the spark gap tube, this is where it is. Again, because of the whole, you know, Riptide crashing, recording corruption thing, I unfortunately can't show you it. I could just make another save, but I'll be honest, I want to get back to the main campaign. Here's this guy, Owen. He is basically the replacement for Wayne. Why am I buying Dio bombs? I thought they were sonic pulse grenades. There you go, that was one away. Yeah, he is basically the replacement for Wayne. He will just sell... he is just going to sell throwables and random other crap, so... I'm not sure exactly why they decided to make the Wayne replacement all the way over here in the middle of nowhere near quarantine, but they did, and so here he is. If you ever really want new blood letters or dragon knives or anything, you can buy them from him. Again, that's just if you really want it. There's the shock and crowbar mod is located up here. I will take you there. Because yeah, I do, as you can see, have the shock and crowbar mod already, but the mod is actually located down here. It's literally just stuck right here. So when you come by quarantine, shock and crowbar mod located up here on top of this, nice and easy. I think you can jump down into quarantine this way. However, unless you complete the main quest up until the point where you have access to quarantine, you can't get back out. So yeah, don't do that. wait until you're here for the main quest, because this whole area will become open for you. So yeah, you'll be able to get into it this way instead. That's the way to do it. Now I'm going to take you to where the first spark gap is located. I'm just going to brave the... I think I will. I'm just going to brave the screamer that's over here. I'm first of all going to lead with a sonic pulse grenade. Kills the infected. And then we're going to deal with the screamer. There she is. Oh, good. Ow. Right, where are you gone? Stop screaming. And here's all of the dead infected. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Kill this guy. Because he's here and I don't like him being here. Here we go, we come down this way, past another dead zone, which again I think I need to take you guys into. There's also a guy up here, Kyle I think his name is. He's a civilian rescue quest. You want to do it, want to do his civilian rescue quest here as well. And then the spark cap tube is actually located right over here, on this workbench, as it is right there. So yeah, that's where the rescue quest is, and then right up top there is the Assassin's Poison mod and a workbench. So go and collect that whilst you're here as well. I've already collected it. Again, unfortunately, whole blah 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 thing. So yeah, that I've already collected the Assassin's Poison mod. Because of that, where is it here? Right, it is, right at the top. So there you go, you can add that, mod that onto your brass knuckles and stuff. It's literally just up there, like next to the workbench. So nice and easy to collect. As for the way that we get back from here, we simply come over here. There is also another dead zone here as well, which I'm going to go into, Metzger, which again I can't remember if I've done already, but we're going to do it anyway. Because might as well, we're in the area. There is also another unnamed dead zone, the infested basement or something, or infested house or something, infested something, and yeah, it's located in there, in this area as well, but we don't need to do it because there's no named zombie in there, and I might as well put these Dio bombs to good use. Actually, you know, screw it. Sonic Pulse Grenade. We'll see if this completely kills my frames like it did last time. Yeah, I definitely feel in the frames. Oh, yep. And there's the big boy. Get out of it. Lovely. Okay, that gets them. Let's use a Dio bomb as well. There you go, that's good on him, and we'll finish him off with a Molotov because that's not going to kill him by itself. There you go, that will. He's a toxic wrestler, so again, Molotov, a singular Molotov will kill him. Dead Zone bosses are incredibly well thought out, as you can see. The Screamer's now a bit on fire, but she's going to come back anyway. Wherever she is. Where's she gone off to? What did he drop? Oh, a katana. That's pretty nice, actually. Unfortunately, this isn't the main save. And I also don't particularly need a katana. Where's Sonic Pulse Grenade? Not Sonic Pulse Grenade, Dio Bomb. I think the Screamer's located around here, so I'm just going to lob that there. Yep, there she is. Got her. Got her nicely. She'll hopefully burn out. Yep, nice. Okay, steel rod there. Crappy maul. Heavy duty tape, what's in there? Crappy Wakizashi. I'm not going to bother looting all this stuff, we've seen it before. Nothing there. Well, there is highly conductive wire, but nothing all too useful for us, and the suicidal also died as well. I can't remember if there's a mod in here. I don't think so, but check anyway when you're next in here. When you're next in here to kill the Dead Zone boss, just check if there is a mod in here, because again, if there is a mod, I've already collected it because I've already been in here. But if you're coming through here first time around, check if there's a mod in there. There could be. Henderson, they tend to like hiding mods in dead zones. But either way, technically now we've collected the 2 spark gap tubes and we can talk to Damien. And Damien says he has one more thing that we need to get for him, and that is a coil of wire, which we're going to go and do now. And that leads us nicely to the military zone, because he's like, oh, the military can't need all of these. The military can't need as much stuff as they have, so yeah, he says go to the military base and find me some wire. Okay, scary infected. And so, crappy big baseball bat. So what we're going to do is we're not going to walk over to the military base, we're going to fast travel because we can. So fast travel to military outpost. Lovely. I'm going to equip my revolver. There you go. Lovely. So, yoink the shotgun. Where's the infected? There's the infected. There's also me. I'm dead and lost nearly 400 grand, but I fell into the same trap the infected did, which is forgetting about the mines all over the military base. But it means that we can now just run past this way. And where we need to go to... Hello. Oh well. She just got killed. Okay. Yeah, where we want to go... Oh, what are you doing up there? Get down from there. We're going up here. Talk to Nora. Yeah. So Nora is the one who sells rifles and things. So she sells military equipment. She sells things like exploding meat, like lovely grenades, stun bombs, sonic pulse mines, random other stuff like that, ammo, medkits. She sells all of this stuff, which if you really need these things, you can get them from her. She's a bit out of the way. It does require having to fast travel here, but she is the one of only 2 sources for sniper rifles, or at least reliable sniper rifle sources at least. She can sell semi-automatic sniper rifles, which I will show you next episode when we're back in the main save, because I did purchase a semi-automatic sniper rifle at the end of that. Yeah, here is Walking Carcass. He's back, and he's angry. He's also located in the military base, and that means we're going to just do that and Molotov him, because again, he's a boss zombie who's here for some reason, and he's still just as toxic as ever, so a single Molotov will deal with him. And when we were doing this main quest, I pointed out that we're going to need something that's in this particular tent. This is the morphine for Cecil. However, again, much like last episode, much like the episode that's lost, I forgot that I need to technically hit the checkpoint to tell the game I've made it to the military base. So we're just going to avoid the mines. There you go. Hit the checkpoint, and now we're free to come over here and collect the morphine for Cecil. And the morphine is directly in this medical tent, as I said. Yoink. Lovely. Okay. And now, the other place we need to go to for Damien is we need to actually enter the military base main HQ. we need to enter the main HQ and go to the control room, basically, because that's where our coil of wire is found, I do believe. So that's all we need to do. We can just avoid everything here because there's nothing. There's no zombies outside of the military base. It acts as a sort of quasi-safe zone. There's very few actual threats in the military base. But inside of the HQ building here, there's a lot more threats. So there's more zombies and things. I'm going to use the Ripper baseball bat because I can. Lovely. It's only level 39 because that's the max level that these weapons get to. Things like makeshift knives and makeshift double blades and makeshift machetes and things, they'll all be level capped to 39 instead of 24 due to the increased level cap of Riptide. So it means that, yeah, this thing is... okay. Means that this thing is, yeah, not doing as much. But it also means that it's a slightly higher level than it would be in Dead Island, and it's actually doing quite a lot. That's a lot of bleed damage. Group 935. That's, yeah, quite a nice amount of bleed damage. Damien's thing is located right down here, actually. We don't even need to go to the control room. Yeah, I need to kill you, though. So, we need to kill this thug, first of all. I was hoping I would have cut off your limb by now, but... oh. Okay. There you go. He's bleeding. He's not bleeding, never mind, we didn't bleed crit him. There you go, I got him. So the coil should be around here somewhere. There it is, electrical coil. Yoink, that's all we need. Yeah, that's all we need from here, which means we're now free to return to Damien. We can leave the military base. And never return, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother dealing with any of this. I did in the lost episode. In the lost episode I went through the entirety of the military base again, for some goddamn reason. And I died twice to a thug. That's all you're missing out with, really, the missing episode. This one, a lot swifter, because I know where to go. Apparently it's right into a mine and lose 350,000, but it's not my money. Technically it is, but it's money that I gave myself, specifically for this episode, so we don't have to worry about that. Here we go. We can now just fast travel back to Old Town Cinema. We'll fast travel here,
Let's open this up.
go to Damien, come back, go to Cecil, come back, do the main quest up to where I am in the main save, and then we'll be good to go. So, yep, we'll use the hatchet because we can. Yoink, yoink. Hopefully there's no screamer here. Get out of the way. No screamer! Hey, that makes it a lot quicker for us. We'll just avoid the walkers and things because I don't feel like dealing with you, and we're going to go and talk to Damien. Hello, my friend. My forgetful friend.
What is it? A coil? A coil, of course. Now I remember. I was building a weapon, wasn't I? Thank you for being so patient with me. Here, take this schematic and these items. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
Yoink, Electrotherapy Mod. It's a bit of a weird mod. It's a weird mod in the fact that in order to use it, we have to use the stuff that we collected. So, electrotherapy, there it is. So yeah, we require an electric coil, we require a battery, and we require a spark gap. And as far as I'm aware, these things don't respawn where they're found. Actually, I can put it on that katana that we found, actually, and show you guys that way. So there's that katana. Create electrotherapy on the katana, and might as well repair it and upgrade it whilst we're here as well. Might as well upgrade the rifle, even though I'm probably never going to use it, but there you go. So, there's our shocking katana. Now, as you'll notice, if I go back to the mod blueprint electrotherapy, we're missing an electrical coil. And I'm not sure if it actually respawns back at the military base. So it might mean that you have to wait until you come all the way back to Henderson on a New Game Plus to go and take this quest again in order to be sent to the places that we need to collect these things from. So, ow, ow. Yeah, he died to the electrical. Nice, okay. But yeah, okay, so now we just need to fast travel to Cecil's hospital again. Back to the makeshift hospital, hand him the morphine. That deals with all of his quests, I think.
Does anyone else really believe so?
I don't think he has a continuous quest after this. And I'm fairly certain there's no side quest after this either. So I think he is just done with now. We're done with Cecil. In which case it's just ER for Sean to go and get the surgical tools from the surgeon's house, which we're going to do when we move to the fort of Henderson. Hello, Cecil.
Morphine okay?
Yes, morphine is perfect. Finally, I can ease their pain. You're a godsend. Please, let me repay you. I wish I could give you more. I can't thank you enough for...
There you go, he gives us a construction hammer, and yeah, he doesn't have a different side quest for us, or a continuous quest, which is good. It means we are free to return back to the gang. Slurp. We are free to return to the Old Town Cinema and continue with the main quest for the last part of this episode. It won't take very long. And it'll be nice and simple and straightforward. Shouldn't have any problems with it. Go talk to Hardy.
Why the hell did you lie to us, Hardy?
I had to get you to move, all of you.
And I think we've heard this all before as well.
And it worked, didn't it? I got it.
So what?
I'm not, and I'll...
Chopper? What fucking chopper? I say we burn them rolls.
That's a good idea. But...
So yeah, there you go.
Get those... Tell me when you...
Rescue, and now we can go and talk to Jacqueline, because this is where we left. This is where we were in the main save before the whole,
We have an escape
recording
plan?
corruption. So let's talk to Jacqueline.
Look, I hate to ask you this, but a rescue chopper's on its way, and we need to burn your movie so it knows where we are.
You can't be serious. Can't we just collect some wood? Cardboard boxes? Many of these are very rare originals.
Look, we missed that chopper, we all dead. We need to show it where we are.
You're right. Of course. I'm sorry. I keep thinking in terms of how the world used to be, and not what it's turned into. There are some old genre films in a box. Please, take as many as you need.
Thanks, Jackie. You probably just saved our asses.
I mean, I sympathise with Jacqueline. It'd be better than destroying all of the incredibly rare original old projector film reel tapes. And I mean, she mentions cardboard boxes. Literally, there's a pile of cardboard boxes right there we could take. There's more cardboard boxes up there that we could take. I mean, granted, they probably have stuff in them, but all she has to do is take stuff out of them and give us the cardboard boxes. Is that more cardboard boxes there? Oh no, that's a sofa. Just burn the sofa! We got loads of sofas and things that we can burn, Jacqueline. Yeah, don't worry, but no, we have to take the reels because we're the good guys, and apparently the good guys burn old film reels. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to yeet that out there because, again, things that we carry like that we can't run or jump with, which is very annoying. And because we have 2 boxes of tapes that we have to take, I'm going to come down here and collect this one. I keep thinking that's a YouTube play button, but it's not. It's just a box. I don't know why Jacqueline would have a YouTube play button here on Palanite in 2010, which is I think when this takes place. I believe Riptide takes place in around September of 2010 or something like that. So yeah, it's quite a while away that the outbreak happens, but here we go. Bonk. And the second one. Bonk. And we need to light these. There we go. And
This works.
if I stand on this, it will hurt me. There you go. As proof. And we can hear infected screaming in the background, which I'm sure is nothing to worry about. And we also have the fight music playing. You don't say, Trevor.
We need to get them freaks away from here. Yo, this ain't better what?
As you can see, the gang is huddled up and ready to fight. Yeah. Ready in case the infectors somehow manage to break through the shutters. But yeah, we're going to come down here. And,
Let's see what we got here.
step 1, secure the CD. Step 2, kill the infected. Ow. Step 3, electrocute ourselves apparently. Anyway, yeah, so where we need to go to is that plaza where we collected the... it's the plaza where we collected the Sonic Pulse Grenade blueprint. If you remember that, and I said that we were going to come here later on, and that the CD is going to be very important. Burst rifle, not bad, and it's uncommon rarity. Anyway, yeah. So, as I said when we came here for the electrotherapy,
This was set up for me. I was scheduled to do a show here.
or rather for the Sonic Pulse Grenade blueprint, and that I said we were going to come back here later anyway. And that it was going to be very important and all of that. Yeah, there's the CD we need. There's also diamonds here. But yeah, so that's the CD that we need, and here is the laptop.
Fuck.
There's
Ain't
no CD. Gotta be one around here somewhere. And indeed there is. We're coming around here. It's right here. And as soon as we put this into there, it's going to start blaring loud music, which is why as soon as I put it in, I'm going to turn around and book it all the way back to the Old Town Cinema, because infected will spawn in this area for the duration of this section of the main quest. After this part of the main quest is done, the music stops, and infected will no longer be gathered around here, and it will return to the state that it is now. However, a short while after activating this, infected will spawn, and the way that we avoid that is by not being here when they spawn in the first place. So, boop, and book it. Starts playing music. The music it starts playing is actually the new song that they made for Dead Island Riptide. It's a different Sam B hit single.
Yeah,
It
bitches.
is
That's what I'm talking about.
It is No Room in Hell. So yeah, there you go. Infected, if we were to go back there now, infected will be swarming over that area. But here we go, give you a sample of it.
Damn, this song a motherfucking classic.
We can see the helicopter. Here it comes. Get back here.
So yeah, it's a good song. It's not quite as much of a classic as Who Do You Voodoo. However, No Room in Hell is still an excellent song, and I like that they did this for Riptide. It's a shame that they didn't do something like this for Dead Island 2 and make a new song for Sam B, because I like how that's what they did for Dead Island and Riptide. They sort of had their own unique Sam B song. Since Sam B is in Dead Island 2, it would have been really nice to see a new Sam B original for Dead Island 2, but unfortunately they didn't do that apparently. So yeah, unfortunately we don't get a new Sam B hit single for that. However, yeah, No Room in Hell is still a very good song, It's still nice to listen to, along with Who Do You Voodoo. However, yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here because we will start the siege event now, which will take place on the roof. As soon as we go upstairs, a cutscene will play and various other stuff will happen. So I'm going to leave this episode here, and we are 79% of the way through the story now, providing that, again, you know, it doesn't corrupt recording, blah blah blah, and I have to do this for a third time. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. We'll be back in the main save for next episode, and yeah, it should be good. I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.